Aloha, everybody. My name is Adhara Diandra Ramadhani Harun. I am from the 4th Public High School of Surabaya, and today I will be telling you, ladies and gentlemen, a little story about an octopus named Hey and how he feels about us humans throwing our trash into his ocean. Day by day, Hey would sit at the floor of the ocean, accompanied by tons and tons of plastic, and also the complaints of his little fishy friends in the background, saying how their ocean is so crowded and stinky in a way because of all the trash that is thrown into there. Every time Hey saw one piece of plastic, any kind of plastic, plastic bottles, plastic paper, there's something like that, his blood would start to boil and he gets all frustrated at the people in the city throwing all their waste into his ocean. One day, Hey was sitting next to a crystal ball that he had found that had fallen from a fisherman's boat, reflecting the light of the moon, Mahina the moon. And Hey started talking to the moon. Mahina, will you kokua, O most wise? Kokua means help in Hawaiian, so Hey was asking Mahina the moon to help him with his little trashy problem. Mahina then looks down at the ocean, and she was visibly disappointed at the people. It really is unfortunate that the humans don't realize what they're doing, but nonetheless, I will be more than happy to help you with your little problem, Hey. Mahina then blew all the trash from the ocean onto the shores of the beach, and she called upon the Iwo birds. The Iwo birds then arrived swiftly and picked up all the plastic trash high up into the sky and towards the city. The Iwo birds then dropped the trash on top of the city, which made it rain plastic just above the buildings, the cars, and even the people. So now the people are covered in plastic, the cars are covered in plastic, and the buildings were also covered in plastic. Nothing was moving and nothing could work. Cars were stuck in place and children were stuck on the floor, crying and throwing tantrums here and there. Drivers were honking their horns and old ladies were also yelling due to the stench and crowdiness. Hey, well, he wasn't disappointed, he was rather amused. He was laughing along with Mahina as he watched all the people of the city suffer from the trash. Before Hey crawled back into the ocean, he heard soft little sobs behind a trash pile. He then crawled towards the corner and he saw a little girl named Lonnie that had plastic all over her, specifically around her neck, because the plastic that was raining from the sky stuck onto her. Lonnie then lifted her head up as she realized that Hey was there, and she greeted Hey. Oh, Hey, it's you. I'm Lonnie, by the way. I just want to ask you a little favor. Can you please make the plastic go away? It's making a big fuss out there. Hey, well, he was having second thoughts. Should he really help the girl after everything her kind has done to his ocean? Or should he just leave her be? He then asked Lonnie a question. Lonnie, have you learned your lesson? Lonnie was a little confused. What lesson? She was thinking to herself. Was there really a lesson? What was I supposed to learn from this horrible accident? Hey could see that she was confused and he explained to Lonnie. You know, a lesson where that you learn that if you and your fellow humans throw your trash into the ocean, it will eventually kill me and my fishy friends from all of the toxins the trash releases. Lonnie's face then lit up as she realized what Hey meant. Yes, of course, I understand now. Us humans, we shouldn't throw the trash into the ocean whenever we want to. It's not ours, it's yours. Hey A was kind of proud of Lonnie for suddenly actually realizing that the lesson is that the humans should preserve the ocean and keep it clean for the sake of their next generation. Hey A just nods and tells Lonnie to wait as he goes and talks to Mahina. Mahina, I think they've learned their lesson. You can resolve their problem now. Mahina, she just nods and she turns all the plastic into beautiful and various different types of flowers. She turned the organic ones into purples and pink flowers. She turned the plastic waste into yellow flowers. And last but not least, she turned the paper waste into red flowers, and it was spread all over the city, along with some bread and also bananas. And Mahina also gave Lonnie a little gift, which was a flower crown, thanking her for finally realizing what they've done. Lonnie was happy that the problem was resolved and there was no more trash in the city and everything could go back to normal. She shook Hee's 8 legs and thanked him. Thank you, Hee. Thank you so much for helping me and my fellow humans. We promise that we will never, ever throw trash into the ocean ever again. Once again, I thank you very, very much. Hee just smiles and nods at Lonnie before crawling back into the ocean as he hears his little fishy friends calling his name. Now, that is the end of the story, and what can we learn from the story? As I said before, us as humans, we cannot throw trash into the ocean whenever we want to, because it's not just ours, it also belongs to the sea animals, and that we have to make sure that we keep it clean for the sake of our next generation. That will be all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.